Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and for some reason we are reacting to the Willow release.
Yes, we are. Guys, this takes me back to my childhood, the 1988 movie Willow with Warwick Davis. Originally, when they announced this, I think in 2020, they were going to do a remake, but now it is going to be a Disney Plus series, and it is set 20 years after the events of that movie. I loved that movie. Fantasy adventure type movies from the 80s, like, Princess Bride, Legend with Tom Cruise. That's actually a really good movie. Willow I loved it.
I hated it.
I loved it.
I hated it.
Val Kilmer's character was so hilarious. I don't know if any other characters from that are coming back. I don't know if I forgot her name. I think her character name was Saoirse or something like that. I don't know. I loved it.
Yeah, I just I don't know why
it didn't fit you back then.
Well, so here's the deal, right?
The kind of the fantasy the aspect, maybe the comedy of it.
So here's the deal. I was 6. I was 8. I would have been maybe, I don't know, 8 to 10, and it would have been probably playing a lot, right?
Yeah,
it was a popular movie.
Oh, it was,
I just remember it coming on and me thinking like, oh, this is dumb.
Hey, movies aren't for everybody.
No. But again,
I'm not giving you crap about it.
I was young, right?
Oh, yeah.
I honestly, I don't even remember a thing about it.
Oh, do you?
Like,
Gotcha.
you and I were talking before. Something tells me like there was a scene where like those little men had them tied up or something in the woods, and they had to escape these little
so
tiny creatures. But anyway, I do remember the fantasy aspect of it. I do Willow,
Willow, yeah. So I mean, the premise of it was like, Willow found this baby child, and he was tasked to get the child back, and he enlisted Val Kilmer's character because he was a warrior. And
did the child have some kind of mark or something?
Had like a mark,
like a birthmark,
signified like power or royalty or something like that. It was just a very sweet story. I mean, it was good for kids. It was a very comedic story, a lot of comedy. There were some fights. There were some dark scenes in it. So, but
I'm sure if I watched it again, I'd probably enjoy it. Honestly,
I have it on DVD, but I haven't played a DVD in I don't know how long.
Good for you.
So, let's check out this official teaser for Willow.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
There is a story of a child destined to be an empress.
That's what it is. Yeah, I wonder if she's going to be part of this, like the Empress now.
Who would protect her?
Willow.
There is a balance between all things.
Is that her?
I think that's Saoirse. Yeah, she was tasked to raise the child at the end.
Good and evil.
Because she went against her mother, who was evil, who wanted to kill the child.
When that balance is upset, the universe corrects.
Yep, that is her. And he was able to get his powers through that wand. I remember that now, yeah.
The world needs you again. It needs your magic.
Yeah, he's a magician, yeah. Was that the same actress who played his wife back then?
Into the unknown.
There's the little people.
That's where we must go.
I'm loving this. I'm so giddy right now, dude. I'm not. I have tears in my eyes. I love that movie in my childhood. That was so cool. That was so cool. Yeah.
No, he wasn't. I was gonna say, was he the mad elf in
He was the leprechaun. Remember the old 90s movies, the horror movies?
Yeah,
Warwick Davis was Leprechaun.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the Leprechaun movies from like the 90s, the horror movies, go check them out.
I was saying, was he the mad elf in the Elf movie with Will Ferrell? But he wasn't.
No. That was the mad elf.
Was that Dinklage?
Well, Peter Dinklage was in that.
Dinklage.
Yeah, he wasn't the elf, but Will Ferrell called him the elf.
I'm literally
We got
saying
pissed.
he's the mad elf. He wasn't. He was a book writer or something.
Yeah.
And Will Ferrell was called him an elf.
Yeah, Will Ferrell called him an elf.
You're
He
an
got
angry
pissed.
elf.
I know, he got so pissed.
But no,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, so I think this is going to be a very, again, going off of the same feel, lighthearted, fantasy adventure. I think it looks really cool. I'm definitely going to check it out. So let us know what you think in the comments, guys. Do you guys remember Willow? We know it's kind of an old film, so it kind of dates our age range quite
I'm
a
gonna
bit.
get crushed. Right?
Oh, you'll be
I'm
fine.
probably sure.
I'm sure there's
Well, how do you hate Willow?
I'm sure there's a lot of people that probably don't like it, dude. Everyone, you don't have to like everything, guys. But either way, let us know what you think in the comments, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.